Hello, welcome back to the Mr. Arsenal podcast on another match day watch along, and first of two watch alongs actually from an Arsenal point of view today. Both facing the same teams in different locations. Who would have thought of that? But yeah, starting off with a new WSL season, the first game, you'd think. First game, Ryan, new season, be excited. Signings we've made in the summer, brilliant. Yeah, I kind of forget we've got Jonas Eideveld as our manager, and he's a clueless twat, and he's already pissed me off with the team lineups today. And yeah, I had bad negative thoughts going into this game before today. His team selection has just rammed it home. That A, we're in trouble today. B, he's a clueless twat, and yeah, he has his favourite. I say favourite, not favourites. He has his favourite. It so happens to be a fucking crap goalkeeper. With all due respect to her nowadays, a crap goalkeeper that can't be relied upon, has had loss, but he'd rather play her consistently, no matter what now, over a young, up-and-coming, potentially brilliant goalkeeper in the long run, and get her confidence going, get things clicking. Oh, no. We just wasted our money investing, but they're laughing away to the bank. We fucking spunk a lot of money on the goalie, and Jonas being Jonas, basically. Anyway, before I put the teams up and explain why I'm pissed off, to be honest. We've got Catherine in the chat. We've got G as well. Big up G. Riddy's in the chat as well. And we've got Game of Sister as well. So it's time to face Viv FC. Yeah. We know. All I'm saying is we know. We know what's coming. It's just there. It's there. There's no escaping it. Yeah, you know what? Let's just cut to the chase. Get this team up on the screen because I'm not impressed. There's certain players playing and certain players being benched, and the balance is it's just the balance as well. It just does my head in. Right, this is just for context. These two teams are title challengers for this season, have been title challengers for WSL for numerous years. Sometimes Man City have fallen off a bit, and yeah, they've had a bit of they've struggled to hold on to third and things like that for a couple of years here and there. But for the majority of the time, these two have been title contenders. To go back to May, when we announced that we were letting Viv go, we all saw the kick-off from the fan base towards the club, and Jonas in particular, to the point that even in the friendly game at the end of the season in Australia, the Aussies were booing and jeering and giving Jonas stick every time on the screen. For him then to the point where he had to feel justified to come out and justify why he let her go. She then signed for Man City before the fixtures were released, about a month before the fixtures were released. She signed for Man City on a free. And I knew straight from then, I knew what was coming. I knew first game of the season, home or away, we're playing Man City. What happened? Fixtures came out, Man City at the Emirates. And until the other night, Man City haven't scored much really in their pre-season, and then they play Paris FC on Wednesday night and absolutely obliterated them. Something we couldn't do last year with Jonas. But hey, guys, let's give him a new contract. Fucking idiots. And I mean, they're showing him now. He's 3 seasons in charge. Second, 55 points. Third, 47 points. Third, 50 points. Gap to the top, 1 point, 11 points, 5 points. Not good enough. But hey, we're justified because he wins us a Conti Cup. Woohoo! It's absolutely ridiculous. And as I've already mentioned, Zinsberger's in goal. Back to the teams. Zinsberger's in goal. I mean, if it more luck than anything. If not, it wasn't down to her. Basically, that it should have been 2-0. We should be going into Thursday's second leg against Hacken 2-0 down. It was more luck than fucking anything. But no. Jonas knows best. Let's keep playing Manu. Because clearly she's not distracted. Clearly she's still good enough to be the number one. She's not showing form and certain traits from last season still, is she? Oh, wait. But no. It is what it is. We've got to suck it up until he fucking either he gets sacked or the ball kicks in his fucking head. And then you got, obviously, in our defence, Emily Fox playing right back, and you got Ruben Moy and Condeno. There's no Leah Williamson at all today. And I will say this now, this isn't on Jonas. This is a concussion, as has been mentioned in the chat. She's out of today's squad completely due to concussion protocol. So clearly she got concussion in training. And yeah, because of that, she can't play for 7 days. So she's going to miss this week. And potentially, depending on when she got concussion, she may miss the second leg, and she may miss match day 2 as well, depending on when she got the actual concussion. If it was last Wednesday during amongst the game in the first leg, she might be back in time, depending on her recovery and all the checks and all that for Thursday. If not, we're going to miss her for Thursday, which is not ideal whatsoever, and we may miss her. The match day 2 as well next week. So that means that Ruben Moyes pops in, Condeno alongside her, and I'm assuming by because I'm having second guess, guys, with this, but the way they laid this out, McKay's playing left back because that worked last time, didn't it, against fucking Hacken? So, but it is what it is. And then we've got Kim Little along with Cooney Cross in the midfield pivot, Frida Marnham just in ahead of them. And then, I'm just trying to figure this out now, Maruna, Ford, and Stina Blackstenius will make up the attack. And yeah, but as I say, there's no balance to the actual team because obviously you've got more centralised midfielders in our fucking team than an actual winger. In terms of the front three, obviously Ford, we know, Ford's playing, whatever. Stina, they're playing in their natural positions, but we're not playing a right winger here. The players that could play right winger are on the fucking bench for some reason. I mean, if he doesn't want to, if he wanted to play Stina, he could have played again. I don't get why he has to play one or the other. And come to Bruno and Stina, let's be one or the other. Why can't you play both? We got Leah. How's Leah Vorty on the fucking bench? Seriously, Beth Mead on the bench. What's she done wrong? Rosa. First off, our best player on Wednesday night on the bench, and people are probably wondering why I have an issue with Jonas because he just shows yet again not a clue, not a dally the roo, and I'm very, very concerned when I see the Man City lineup. And they have gone all out attack with Viv and Shaw starting together because I don't know, other managers have brain cells and they realise that some games they can play 2 up top maybe. I don't know. We're going to pop back into the chat. Got a few other new faces in the chat. Got Greeny back in the chat. Big day for us, Greeny. Big day starting with this. How are you feeling ahead of this game? I know for a fact you have the same mindset of when it comes to Jonas because the group chat that we're in, even though I'm not very active in it, but I'll watch and read things and all that when I can. I appreciate Jonas is an absolute crap manager, but he's took that team he's picked to a new level. Exactly. Absolute piss take. You wouldn't think we're playing one of our title rivals today, opening game. Well, in general, just take out the equation. It's opening game. Take out the fact it's opening game. You wouldn't think by that lineup we're playing a title rival. You see that lineup, you're thinking we're playing Leicester, Everton, West Ham, not fucking Man City or Chelsea, for that matter. You wouldn't think it whatsoever. Alex is in the chat. Big up, Alex. Got Pinky as well. Hello. This is the worst line I've ever seen. Bloody hell. See, it's not just me and Greeny. We're getting done in it for sure. By the way, might as well start it up now. Virtual betting is now open. It is the first betting of the game for this watch along is first goal scorer. You've got a choice of 5 Arsenal players: Stina Blackstenius, so Stina, Condena, McCabe, Ford, Marnham. It's saying a lot when I'm having to fucking just randomly pick down names out of a hat in the Arsenal side of things. a Man City point of view, your 5 options are Lauren Hemp, Viv, Shaw, Park, or Greenwood. So you got a good balance there, 50-50. You've got 5 of their players, 5 of our players. Who do you think is going to be the first goal scorer of today's game? Pick your poison. If a goal scorer, if someone does score that's not on this scores, obviously the first goal, then all bets will be refunded. Just make that clear. Don't know how I feel about Manu being in goal. I feel like we should have that. Give Daphne a chance. This is what I'm saying. He's had all. I know when he first signed, he's coming back on the back of an injury, on the back of an injury and all that. But since coming back from the States, we've played Rangers, we've played Rosenborg, and we played Hacken. He's had 3 games to bring her into the fold and start her and get her minutes in, get her used to her new teammates, her new surroundings, etc. And he has refused to. He has played it safe. And Wednesday night at 0-0, when Maddie comes flying out and did what she did, and it literally almost cost us a goal. And then obviously a goal kicking for the second goal wasn't exactly great either. You would have thought, even though he isn't giving her no minutes at this point, the light bulb would have gone ping, and he would have gone, you know what? I can't risk it. For the sake of my job, I can't risk it. You know, Manu, you're on the bench. Daphne, here's your chance. Like today, for today's game. Off you go, sort of thing. But he's playing it safe. He's just, in his eyes, he's playing it safe. He's not playing it safe in the terms of we all know where Manu's career is going in terms of performance-wise is not there. But he's playing it safe, in my opinion. And he said he's playing it safe and I'm going for the experienced goalkeeper that's been here since day one for me. Off we go. That girl was arguing with our best in the squad earlier in the week. Yep. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He hasn't got a fucking daddy Devu. Literally. Is it because it's her WSL debut? But isn't they saying that Marina from Barcelona, she's starting. She's making her Premier League, a WSL debut today. And I'm sorry, it's just that it looks unbalanced. With two to 3 of our attack are playing in natural positions. We've got a player playing out of position, for fuck's sake, in our attack against City. Viv is playing the same position as she did against Paris, left mid behind Hemp. Yep, and look how that played out for him. See, we can see Lossie in the stands today. Really said, I watched the Spend documentary last night. I know how Sol Campbell ended up at Notts County with him and ripped his contract inside a month. Yeah, I watched that recently as well. In the midst of everything that's happened with Spend, I watched that and they really when they touched it, I thought it'd be a glance touch on it. It sort of happened, but it is what it is. Sort of off you go, sort of thing. We thought it happened. Okay, we don't know. Talk about it onto Man City and whatever bits and pieces. No, to be fair to them and spending all that, they dove deep into that situation. And Spence said some things that probably shouldn't have been said in terms of other circumstances. He'd have a chalk on his head, but no, can't blame him. Teams are in the tunnel. I'm fucking fed it now. D'Angelo was a better goalkeeper and he got rid of it. Yeah, exactly. This is what I'm saying. And the thing is, end of this, again, another one we let go for free, by the way, end of the season. I thought when they did that, when Sabrina left, I thought the idea was that she wanted to go back home, go and play our trade in the States. And then I turned the game on Friday night, Chelsea v Villa, opening match of the season, and Sabrina's in goal for Aston Villa, and she was he did a good fucking job. But again, we all knew this. When we signed Sabrina and we saw Sabrina play for us numerous times, you could see she was a better goalkeeper overall compared to Manu. And obviously, Manu had that poor start to last season. Obviously, the 2 Champions League qualifying games and Liverpool at home. On match day 2, Jonas goes, you know what, Manu, you're dropped. Sabrina, here's your chance. And obviously, Sabrina made a mistake and never saw the light of day ever again when it comes to fucking WSL football. It's like, oh, you made one mistake, so you've got to go out straight away. Manu, back you go. And Manu made mistakes after made numerous. I don't care what anyone says. She made numerous mistakes last season, and it's just he just swept it under the rug like never happened. No. Nothing to see here, guys. Absolute fucking joke. And then the thing is, what makes it worse, Mark, is that obviously you've let Sabrina go. You've then gone and got Daphne in from Aston Villa. And she's now the number 2. She's now in Sabrina's fucking boots, quite literally, in terms of being absolutely messed about with, basically, by a manager who hasn't got a fucking clue. Big up BX, nice and early day for you. Nice and long, it'll be a long day for you as well. Not just for me. But yeah, got Rosie in the chat as well. Big up Rosie. In the UK, it's I'm watching it on Sky, but Catherine, I believe Catherine's watching it. There you go, ESPN Plus. There's also the Women's Football Facebook group. Try and get a link to the group chat as well. Okay, cool. Zainab from X saying, "Are you going to show? I cannot show the game for not just Twitter purposes, but also from a YouTube standpoint as well. The rules and regulations dictate I cannot show you anyone the game. If I do, I lose my channel for good." Yeah, teams out on my screen doing the huddle and all that. One sec. North London forever. Whatever the weather. These streets are. I'm shocked Jonas is still there, to be honest. Should have been sacked 2 years ago. Yep. When we finished in his second season, I think the Conti Cup, if we hadn't won the Conti Cup in his second season, and we still had the season we had outside of that, and he hadn't got to Champions League semi-finals either, he would have been gone. The Champions League run in his second season and the Conti Cup the first time round saved his ass. And it seemed the Conti Cup saved his ass again last year. It looks like we're kicking off by the looks of it as well. Why's Gareth in the stands? Like, oh, fuck off. I'll cry. I swear to God, if we sack on us and get Gareth, I will give up. I'll be like, got someone else, Jonesy, you want to take over doing the women's watch-along? Because I won't be fucking doing it if Southgate does a fucking massive career turn and goes, I'm going to manage women's football and starting with Arsenal. And we're off. There we go. Here we go. Let's take this down. Keep your score predictions in the chat as well, guys. Even if be as honest as you can. Try not to be too biased, but be as honest as you can. And we'll obviously put them up on the screen as well as time goes on. Also, betting is open for your virtual bet anyway. Use your coins for first player to score. Basically, there's 10 options. 5 Man City players, 5 what's name players as well. Man City and Arsenal players. That's it. 5 of each, basically. Also, why is Keating being dropped to the bench? Do we know? Is he pissed off Gareth or something? Seriously, Rosie, fucking hell. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. This is it. So yeah, it comes up. Thanks, Streamlabs, for that one. First goal scorer use. You got that. You got exclamation mark bet in that like that space. Then obviously in block capitals, your players, whatever player you want to pick, be it Steiner for Steiner Stenius, Condena, McCabe, Ford, or Frida from an Arsenal point of view, or from a Man City point of view, you want to pick Hemp or Viv or Shaw or Park or Greenwood. Make a pick. It has to be in block capital as well, whatever one name you pick. Space, and then how many coins you want to put down for your bet. And that's the limit as well. From 10 coins to 10,000 is your limit. Is literally no more than that. You can't bet any more than that. That's yeah. 0-0 2-1 Arsenal. Even the shits starting out. Catherine's been optimistic. I reckon if we lose Thursday, he's in a lot of trouble. It should be that. I said on Wednesday in the aftermath, literally whilst up before I ended the live on Wednesday, Mark, if we fail to qualify for the Champions League for a second year in a row, I know the season's just started, but I would sack him. First and that's it. Enough's enough. Because they've heavily backed him. They brought a Champions League winner in. They brought top players, and we've got a world-class squad, and we're not in the chat. We're failing to get in the Champions League because he tactically cannot set a team up. As the squad gets better, he's defounded. He's on thin ice. In terms of, I think personally, I've not been a fan of Jonas for fucking since his second season when we finished 11 points off of fucking 11 points off top, basically, things like that. Even though we did win the Conti Cup against Chelsea at Selhurst Park, great moment, great day, and all that. But in general, the season was shit. Barring, I think what saved him in that season from being given the boot then was the fact that obviously Viv got the ACL, Beth, then later on in the season, Leo got an ACL, Laura got an ACL, and he still managed to get to a semi-final for the Champions League and all that. So I think that's all kept him in the job. But in last season, it was just like, not just the start of the season, throughout the season in general, it wasn't just the start. The season in general, we were just absolutely woeful against teams who normally obliterate home and away. If it weren't for that fucking new contract starting last season, you could argue he should have gone back in this summer then. But the club put themselves into a fucking corner when they gave him that new contract. So instead of literally backing him last time like they did, and waiting for at least 6 months, had the conversations I said at that time. Had the conversations with the guy, fair enough, verbally and all that, but hold off, make officially giving him the paperwork to sign and all that until 6-7 months down the line, when you know if he can work with this squad or not. And even now, again, after all that, they've backed him again heavy in this. I keep saying it, heavily again this summer. With all the incomings we've had come in, especially after the backlash from letting Viv go, they still stood by him and backed him heavily. And yeah, we beat what was it? Washington Spirit first game. You can understand close. It's close game 2-1 and all that. Chelsea was always be close because it's neither team wants to better than I did. What have you done, Lottie? Get away with that one there, Jesus. So you had that, and obviously the first competitive game was against Rangers. We obliterated them. That's more down to the fact of how they set themselves up. We then scraped through past Rosenborg, and then the other night, after 20 minutes, he's sending the team to fucking just lump it in and do force it. Force the issues, try and force something to happen. It wouldn't change. You would not change it whatsoever. He then takes off our best player in the first half in Rosa for whatever reason that was. Oh, piss off. Oh, you. I've just seen it. I've just seen it. Oh, God. And why did Manny make a meal out of that? Why did she make She made a meal out of that massively. Fuck's sake. But this is how you're just setting the team up. Come on, Caitlin. Come on. Ball in. Aye. Come on. Yes! Frida, come on. Don't deserve it, but fuck it. Come on. Yes. Oh my God. Against the run of play. I know it's only 7 minutes, but it has been. We have to be honest, against the run of play there. But you take it. I could be that a bit, but we take it. 1-0. Thank you very much. So I saw a goal and I was like, great goal though. I was like, oh fuck. Shit. Breathe. Now, how do we move from this? I will say that's poor defending for Man City as well. Emily Fox with the pre-assist, Caitlin with the assist, sort of maybe. Either way, wait. Again, good finish, good team build up and team goal there from the girls. Liverpool, fucking hell. Yes, yes, Frida. Define Jonas, define him. Already ahead of you. I did do it. I did do it. I literally, it's there on my screen. It says it 1-0. See? One thing with streaming, it does piss me off. It does that. Hi. I'm here. Hello. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. In terms of from my point of view, build-up play can't fault it from Emily Fox, Caitlin, the calf of Dina. Can't fault it. Not a problem in the world there. That's what I'm saying. They defied John. I said, no, this is how we're playing. This is what we're doing. This is how we beat Man City. This is how we score against them. And Man City got oh yeah, that's a point. That's a point. Who put the bets on? Did anyone put bets on Frida? No. So you all lose out because no one backed Frida. Go on. I'll keep the options the same. There you go. There are only 2 bets on one, but I was looking at it all the time, am I? I did message, by the way, G, you're still in the chat. I did message you back on Insta, by the way. You missed it. Actually, missed a goal. Oh no. Yeah, I will. Quite happily too, as well. Oh dear. AJ fight was wild, mate. He gave it all as per usual. Gives the big I am, Netherlands. I am AJ. I am the king. Look at me, and got absolutely fucking schooled. Literally. Have faith. Russ is in the chat. Says evening. Good evening. How are you today, Russ? How are you feeling? Had the game later on. No, it was first to score. So this one, the betting's back open again. It's now next goal scorer. I'll pass that on to him. I'll pass that on. The goal itself, 7th minute. So what? I'm on 11.5 minutes now. My end. So about 7 minutes. It was the goal happened. Oh, that's getting off. Right. I do not like. I don't like this every play beyond the ball in our own half, letting the opposition play to their tempo, home or away. I don't like it, especially in these sort of games because you are asking for trouble playing like that with the attacking talent they have at their disposal as well. You are asking for trouble. I'm getting a war paint in my face, prepared for the upcoming battle. I want to see. I want to see an Instagram. If you did that, if you ever did that, I want to see an Instagram post on your story. Boom, let's go. How the F did we just miss that? Just wide. Okay, I'm about to see it. I'll see it in about 30 seconds then. What was was that bet first to score? The first one, then the first one was yes, and that's been. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I've seen the miss now. But yeah, the first bet was first goal scored, but that's been closed. It's now next goal score. So who do you think's going to score the next goal in this game? Or when that happens, if you pick the winner, well, hey, if you yeah, we'll go from it. If it's again, like I said before, if the next goal scorer is not someone I've written down on that list of 10, you get your refunds. How much space do we want to give their players on the ball here? Yeah, we've got to agree there so far. What, 14 minutes or 15 minutes for you guys in? And yes, City defensively, from the midfield to attack, they look okay. But when we come at them, when we're coming at them from our own point of view, they look vulnerable. And even then, when their defense has the ball, playing it from the back, they're making little. What's that? They look vulnerable. They're making mistakes, the unforced errors and things like that. We'll take off and see if it works out for us. We'll take it. Catherine says as well for all you American viewers out there, all the BBC and Sky Sports games are now on ESPN Plus. That was the big announcement they made at like 3 hours before Chelsea kickoff. They left it late, didn't they? Jesus. Would have thought that with how the women's games viewed over in the States, you would have thought that'd be really pumped all summer, really, promoted all summer. Okay. We are on Lottie Watch, by the way. I'm assuming Lottie's gone to the game. WSL did not renew their contract with Paramount Plus CBS Sports Network. Fair enough. At least either way, they found someone to do a deal with over there for you guys to have access still. As you guys now know, here in the UK, it was announced back into last season. Yeah, not back into end of last season, basically, it was announced that obviously Sky and here in the UK, Sky and BBC got renewed their deal to cover the WSL, the FA, and all that. had renewed that deal, and all games, any games that weren't going to be shown every match day week for this season onwards. If your team's not playing on Sky or BBC, you can watch your team play on YouTube now. No WSL game is going to be shown on the FA Player. The only games that will be shown on the FA Player are now the Conti Cup games and FA Cup. Okay, that's cool. Fair enough. I'll say this though. I think from obviously our point of view here in the UK, putting games that are not going to be shown on from a match day point of view, match day weekends, if your team's not playing or a certain game you want to watch, but it's not being shown on the BBC or Sky for that weekend, to put it on YouTube, I think it's a no-brainer. I think it's absolutely marketing-wise brilliant because obviously you're getting more eyes on it because they know what YouTube is and what you get from it. But yeah, just confirm it's next. It says there next goal scorer, and then all the options there. And as I said before, yeah, got one bet in already as well from Rosie. He's now betting on the first goal scorer, Frida, to get a brace. Anything can happen. She does do it every now and then. Pardon me. You know what? I'm going to get involved if I can. One sec. I need to go. But the thing is, I have to open up another tab. Shut up. Skip. Right, there we go. Please defend. Right. Exclamation mark. Let's have a look at my options again. Wrong way round. I'm gonna mix it up, spice it up a bit and go for that one. Double check. This way. Yep. There we go. Hopefully that works. Yep, there we go. Good save for who though? Good save from their keeper or our keeper? I mean, that's it on the ball, yes. I'm assuming it'd be our keeper. Oh, come on, girls, come on. Oh, Manu, okay. I'll better see it now then, any second. No on Hemp. The take deflection, was that a pure hit? One sec. Look at the replay there, one sec. Yeah, good angle to help see it from hopefully. To keep it this angle. Oh, okay, good shot. It was on target, but I'll take, yeah, you know what? Because he actually caught it and didn't make a mean out of it. Yeah, good save. I'll give her that. But yeah, I'm surprised Sam did that in terms of that's the sort of shot you do with 10, 15 minutes to go and you're chasing the game and you're trying to get yourself back in. That sort of shot. But hey, it's what it is. Oh God, what's Caitlin done now? Oh God. I'm assuming she runs into trouble then. Oh my God. After all the good work for the first goal, Caitlin, you've got to screw it with that. Seriously? She didn't even have any pressure there. What was that literally? All the time in the world, she could have kept running a bit more space, dragged a few more Arsenal players into the box, and then pulled it across and all that. This just went, no, I'm going to go for a fucking first time cross. Why, hey? Oh, bollocks, they're not even a cross. Oh. Who said Treeberger? I didn't say Treeberger. What the fuck is that? She does that. Yeah. Got to say, by the way, considering the weather today here in London, a good turnout from the Arsenal faithful. Over 40,000 tickets sold for this game, by the way. That was Friday or Thursday that was announced. And here we are. And again, because it's been chucking it down pretty much all morning here in the UK, in London. Yeah, I'm actually really proud of the turnout, considering in games gone past when it's been that sort of weather, people just go, no, what? We'll stay at home and watch it at home. Who's more frustrating, Harris or Ford? Ford. There's not even a fucking debate on it, really. Deep breath, says Catherine. Oh, for God's sake. This is what I'm saying. We're the home team, and Jonas is tactically setting this team up to play like the away team, defending a 1-0 lead. Was that McKay block? But that was more luck from McKay than anything. She's just running across as a hitter. You have a look at the replay to confirm that. Pops it in. No. Yeah, she just runs across. She's deliberately running across the goal, but it was more like anything. So she touched his time to run right there. Fucking hell. Wakey, wakey, girls. Let's not have a repeat of fucking Wednesday night, please, where they fucking just randomly score against us and the game goes their way in the end. Let's not undo the good work we've done so far. Goal kick. I will say this though, I do find it bizarre from the Man City side of things, because obviously we know Steph Houghton retired at the end of last season, and she was the previous club captain of Man City. But Man City as a whole have waited all summer. Okay, waited all summer to confirm officially that Greenwood has taken over the armband full time. Why? Oh. Here comes the corner then. Okay. I'm assuming don't come to it because no one's shouting goal in the chat, so you've been really, really nice to me. Another corner, maybe. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, no. Man City literally still, like, I know I've really said in the chat, it wasn't the greatest corner, but Man City, Green, if you're still there, Man City, yeah, I keep saying it, Man City aren't defensively still fragile. They're not comfortable whatsoever defending against us so far. Killer Walters in the stands. Ooh. putting that work in already, are we? Sitting next to Leah's cousin. Ooh, okay. There's there you go. So seen it now. Yep. We're putting the work in. Getting Leah's cousin to be the undercover agent. Put the work in. Convince Kira Arsenal's the way to go when you're going to come out to England. When you come out to England, here's where you want to be playing at. Chris, is this going? Is this going? Yeah, yes, it is, Chris. I think every game. I double check this now. I'll double check this now. Because the other day I noticed there's one game in the league that's at Bournemouth. Unless there's a typo mistake from the Arsenal admin setup on the website. Let's have a look. Right, women. That's what we got. Emirates. Crystal Palace has been put down on the Arsenal website at Meadow Park. That's one there. Emirates. West Ham at home is at Meadow. It's been put down for Meadow Park as well. And Leicester City at home. Meadow Park. So apart from 3 games in the WSL, all our games are at the Emirates Stadium this season. Which will soon change next season to every single league game. Yeah, pretty much. Just wouldn't mind. Has that one moment, gets that assist. Can't fault her for her input and her assist. But then has gone hiding and doing Caitlin things basically. It's early doors, yeah. It's early doors. I think as we played the Emirates across all comps. So Gary was backstage. He just disappeared again. I don't know what's going on. Maybe he's had a problem setting things up. I think the ones at Meadow Park will change it to the Emirates if we fail to qualify for Champions League. Ah, okay. That would make sense because obviously if we qualify for Champions League, that's obviously from the group stage point of view, that's 3 extra games at the Emirates already. Before we even talk about knockouts and all that, knockout rounds. So yeah, that does actually, It was better being going, but he was backstage. Maybe he's having problems with his connection, setting things up. But wait, we'll see if he comes back. There he is. There's old Jonesy. Just to give you a heads up, by the way, Jones, pick up. Retro, I don't know if he's sent in the chat. Retro said that you was me, basically. Yeah, I'll explain later, but yeah. Again, why the hell is back? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Did he do something wrong at the end of the season and pissed off the FA and they've suspended it, like giving him a touchline ban that's carried over into this season? Or is it a matter of he thinks obviously because of the height of the stadium, you'll see a lot more from a higher up point of view. Arsenal on winning 1-0. Yes, we are. 3-1 we're down the goal so far. Though before that, literally about a minute before that, Man City had a big opportunity, mistake from passing out from the back. I think it was Man who made the final mistake there. And Viv had the shot from like near the centre circle, pretty much, just on the edge of it. And somehow Manu still made a meal out of it, but it just went wide of the post, thankfully. And obviously, a minute later, we put the ball in it ourselves. Well, it's the big show. But as I mentioned yesterday, guys, Jonesy will be joining me. Jonesy will definitely be joining me for the men's watch along later on. The Frida and Zealand Cup players, yep. So again, I can't complain in terms of them. There are certain players I can't complain with in terms of what they're doing. Gary, you okay to come in? Okay, cool. I wasn't sure. There he is.
Hello.
Nice early day for you today.
Oh, good. As you can see, I've moved locations, so
Yeah.
I've set up my my desk and stuff in a different place. So
Yeah.
so,
You haven't missed much, as I mentioned. Viv had a chance about
yeah.
a minute before we scored.
Oh, I when I saw that, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh, I can only imagine. Ryan basically just probably
Oh,
lost it there.
if it had gone in, I would have done.
Yeah. Well, you know what? The fact that it happens too often, like it
Mm.
happened in the last game, and instead of like fixing the defense immediately, he let it happen again, and then it was too late.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you gotta be able to put that ball on frame. I don't know if you saw this. I don't think I'm ahead of you, but
I'm on 32-47.
oh, you'll see it in a second. Then, wow, that one. You expect that one to actually be put on goal? I believe somebody at her level. I'm still getting the names. Everybody in the chat,
Yeah.
thank you. That was a good link up in the early with Frida and Stena. I think, hopefully, we've seen that, right?
Yeah.
We've
Yeah.
seen that. Like we saw that when Miedema was injured, and then it went away.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I've seen it now. Yeah. If anything, she needs to just get the touch to bring it down and then get the shot off afterwards.
Whoops, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh,
You hear me?
it said over here that it was unplugged, so I don't know what's. My headphones just been acting weird. Like yesterday, it just would just go and say you've unplugged your mic, and I'm like, no, I'm just. Yeah.
No, don't be silly. And I literally before I went live, as I was going to the studio, literally my microphone's right there, the lights on and all that. But it had on StreamYard, there's a thing, a mute thing. Clicked on it, you disconnected. I'm like, no, it's not. I've had to pull the PC out, unplug it, and plug it back in. And now, touch wood, no issue since.
No. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I cannot hear you, which is weird now.
Can everyone else hear me? That's the question.
Okay, it says everything's fine there, but I can't.
Yeah.
You can hear me. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't hear you.
I don't know what's going on.
This is weird. Everything is working like it. Even when I do the settings, it says you're good, but I can't hear you now. That is.
Have a look.
I'm gonna have to exit and come back in.
Yeah, no, have a look.
Just a second. Let me try this again.
Take my end. Yeah, seeing a bit, James. I'll send you the link once this stream's done and dusted. Before I go get myself something to eat, I'll send the link over to you for the 4 o'clock game. Oh no, another nice easy game for fucking Chelsea. Shocker there. Let's talk about this. I don't even know we got next. I didn't. I had a list up before. Oh, so there we go. That's the top.
Right.
Okay.
It's the weirdest thing. You just went mute. You just went blank. I can't hear you at all.
Really?
I can hear you. You could hear me. I can't hear
Yeah.
the call. And then I checked to see if check the settings you can do with settings check. It said yes, the audio is working because the testing passed. And why clear that ball out of there? Oof.
Yeah, I was just saying before, I don't know how much of the game you've actually watched, but in terms of Man City defensively, they look sus every time we sort of attack them in any sort of capacity. They don't look comfortable defending
Nope.
at all.
No. And I think the couple of chances Arsenal's had, I don't like to say it, but could come back to haunt them because Bunny and Miedema Bunny can
Punish it.
definitely get hot, right?
Yeah.
Punish you if you make a mistake, which we've been keen to do mostly from the way back, So the Zinsberger, she's scary, man.
Tell me about it.
She's scary. I mean, hopefully that's the only one. That's it's your one time basically, because well off your line like that and almost getting beat from that distance, you can't.
No.
Yes, that was a really nice goal, though. I'm not sure if Blackstenius would have been able to get that ball out from her feet to score.
No.
So it kind of worked out the deflection.
Oh, one of their players getting treatment.
Oh, that's right. I'm ahead of you. What time do you have?
38-16.
Oh, okay. Wow. 45 seconds ahead of you.
G saying Katie McCabe's annoying her. Just cleared a bloody ball.
Yeah,
Yes.
I saw that. I was like, the first thing you should do is just clear the ball and then worry about what to do later,
I watched it. I'm thinking, is she deliberately just trying to invite the pressure onto him, trying to force
She's got nothing.
Defense?
She's like 1 inch from the goal line. It's like, no, just get that ball out of there.
Yeah. Also, I was saying as well, considering it's raining, it is today. It's been raining all day this morning so far. Still a good turnout from the crowd today. That'd been able to go. Over 40,000 tickets were sold for this game as well.
Yeah, you gotta. I mean, it's opening day, man.
Yeah,
it's opening day. It's like, and it's not like a easy. It's not like a easy. It's not a fixture you expect us to win.
Yeah, it's
easily.
Not a
It's gonna be a tough one.
It's not a Leicester City or an Everton, with all due respect. That's what I didn't get. This is why the lineup sort of frustrated me, because I'm thinking there's players on that bench you put on the bench that should be starting. Really, that actually play the roles they're meant to play.
True. It's a weird, like he rotates weirdly in the sense that oh, it's not a good pass there from Ford. No, not Ford, but number 2.
Oh, Fox.
Fox is a bad pass to Ford. She had her wide open and she basically was just short, really bad. It's like after you make that one pass, then after the next 2 times I've seen her, she's not been good with the passing. See, I this is the thing that those opportunities that happen, are they going to continue to happen? And if not, it's gonna got to get the possession back. As you said, they are suspect when they have to go back on defense. We get them every time.
Yeah.
Oh, crap. There we go. It's a cross ball in.
Also, I don't get why Man City I know they've signed a new goalkeeper, but why they're starting her ahead of Keo Keating, unless she's done something in the summer that's upset the manager, but I don't know of.
Miedema scored on a deflection. My mic went mute, and You watch this. We just got to clear this ball.
We knew it was going to happen. Let's be honest.
Clear the ball and,
We called it back in June. That's going to happen. We'll still come back and score.
oh my gosh!
So,
Fox doesn't clear the not Fox. That was number 3. That was oh my gosh!
Lotta.
Yeah, she's got to clear that ball. She doesn't, and it just gets nutmegged, and then it flex in for a goal. Everything about that was because you don't want to. Little doesn't get the ball.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
And moving Wow doesn't clear the ball, and then it deflects off a head of a defender. I mean, that's what you get when you don't clear the ball. Got to clear the ball. I mean,
how many players you got through there as well? Kim Little's in up and went through a lot as just perfect. With all due respect, he just gave up the go straight from the off, and then just threw the rest of Condena and Zinsberger under the bus there. You know what she's about. You know her strengths and weaknesses. You just gone, okay, let's go past me. No worries.
That was terrible, man. It was just terrible. I mean, it was easily solvable by just clearing the ball out of there. Especially after the ball deflected right back to Miedema. That's when you're like, okay, you know what? Let's just kill this attack, and they don't kill it, and they get punished for it.
Yep.
Really, we give up the terrible goals. All that work they did, and all those, and not putting, not scoring that second goal, and then bang. Why do I not have the names in my head? Ay. Ruben Moy. Oh, okay. All right. So your best is Leia injured or something? Is that why she's not starting?
Concussion.
Oh man, she's not even in the lineup. Okay.
No, concussion protocol. So she's at some point between Wednesday and today, she's got concussions. She can't play for 7 days now.
Oh, she in practice then?
I assume so. I'd assume.
What are we doing in practice?
It's either that or she picked up the knock without us knowing on Wednesday. One of the two.
Oh boy.
But if it's in practice, and if it was yesterday or Friday,
this has got to be a goal. This has to be a goal. 1-1 with the goalkeeper.
Yeah, Arsenal do Arsenal.
The Blackstenius can't get past the goalkeeper. It's 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper's knee is what blocks it. Oh my gosh! Now we just lose the ball in deep in the attacking third. Oh my gosh!
Oh god!
That's a third opportunity to get the second goal, and that one has to be better. I mean, that's the thing with Blackstenius. She'll make some of the miraculous goals, and then that one, which is like you put as a striker's, you put
that striker's dream. We've seen it now. Yeah.
1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. Pick a corner, you score. Nope, you try to go. You just shoot it. It was just a bad shot
clever.
because the goalkeeper's not going to let it go, 3 feet away from her. She just reaches out and then it's a knee. Oh my gosh! If she just picks any corner, she scores. Picks any corner, she scores. She didn't pick a corner. She went for the middle of the goal.
In terms of Alex's question, no, Viv didn't say, but Viv just did what she usually does: just scores goal, turns around, and lets the teammates jump on her. But she didn't herself celebrate. Yeah. That's all.
What is it with Arsenal letting players go that are injury prone and all this?
But Gary, Jonas knows best. He knows what's good for his team, apparently. She's not even looking at the goals. He's looking at the ball the entire time. I'm just watching the replays now from beyond the goals. He's not even looking at the goal when she has that shot. So she has no idea where the goalkeeper is when she has that shot. Oh, for God's sake, Kim.
I just keep my headphones just keep muting. If you don't hear me for a bit, that means, and you see me,
Okay.
it's not because I muted myself. It's because it muted me, and I didn't even realize because I'm like I have it set up now that I can look at a bigger screen, which means I'm looking away from my from the chat. Oh man, anyway, gets a goal in her opening game against Arsenal. Against Arsenal, she's not even, that shot deflects away, if that's Arsenal shirt she's got on, that ball deflects wide of the mark.
Yeah.
Just our luck. So is Mead and Russo, are they injured as well? They got
No, they're on the bench. You just benched them.
and
No reason to. Just benched them.
are they not better than what we've got? I know.
If I say anything gay, I'm in trouble. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I guess I'm gonna say it because I'm like, so I'm gonna say it then. Like we have to find our best 11. I'm not sure if that's our best 11.
No, it isn't. There's at least 3 or 4 players on that bench that should be starting, in my opinion, today.
Yeah.
Even Rosa, literally, first half of the game on the other night, our best player. Yes, she missed up opportunity to hit the crossbar, but she was our best player. He hooks her off, and now he's benched her again today.
Who's that? You said?
Rosa. I'll get the name one sec.
Oh, Kafaji.
Yeah.
Kafaji.
Kafaji, yeah. But he benches her literally. We've got obviously Daphne, the goalkeeper, on the bench. We've got Reed, Laura Vitvaya, Leah Vaulty. How Leah Vaulty is on the bench in a big game like this, I don't know. Catherine Cole, Godfrey, Kafaji, Mead, and Russo. And you look at some of them players on that bench, and you look at this 11, and tell me how 3 or 4 of them players aren't starting this game. 5, you want to include the goalkeeping situation.
Well, I mean, I don't know how many times you're gonna have to see that before you go. Maybe the goalkeeper is an issue. I mean, you basically were given a warning in the last game that maybe the goalkeeper is not going to be able to make a stop like that, and your defense is a little leaky. You need to fix something. Not going to replace the goalkeeper at that point, but maybe bring in some more defense to stop what was happening. I mean,
yeah,
you don't expect her to make that stop. That's the thing, and so that if that's the case, then is there somebody better? All right, but as you said, I'll say it. I don't care.
I've said it too many times now.
You and me on the goalkeeper thing, at least on the women's side, are kind of on the same page.
Yeah.
On the male side, you're coming around.
I have no choice now.
No.
My hands have been forced. You've gone quiet. Mute yourself.
Just sitting here doing nothing. It's a loose wire somehow, some way, but I don't know
whereabouts it is. Yeah.
But I'm gonna have to figure out which wire it is. But I can't do that now.
No, it's a bit. Gee, we're just saying though, in terms of we're moving on. We've got to move on. It is what it is. But we're just saying like we've got to. Even with that situation, we've got the club have gone and backed him. They've gone and brought in world-class players in the summer, and he's still doing the same things as last year. It's not a good idea because eventually the tables will turn and the club will go, you know what, your contract, we'll pay your contract up, get out of it. And they'll probably go down a bit with Kelly Smith for the season into them and see how things go. Yeah. If it's like a last minute thing of, it ain't working on us, out you go on your bike, they might just give the job to Kelly Smith, an Arsenal legend. To get the fans will be on board of it. The players will get players of a certain, like the Kim Littles and Leah Williamsons and all that know Kelly's connection to the club will get on board of it, and with that, the other players will joining along the road as well. But it could come down to that if it's a last minute, like, you know what, we didn't plan this, but you've got to go. You're not good enough. We've got a world class squad here, and it is. This is my argument with people that come in the chat or off air and say about the Arsenal men's team's going in the right direction, the women's team's not going in that direction. My thing is with the women's team is our squad is fantastic. We've got a fantastic world class squad at our disposal. We've just got a manager that doesn't have a clue what he's doing and he overthinks things and makes the same mistake over and over again, never learns from it.
Yeah.
And that for me is very concerning.
Yeah.
There's only so many times winning the Continental Cup can save his ass.
Now, as you said, the one thing that they have done for me different than the male team is they have near 20 players that can play and start for them, and they can get they can still continue to perform, and and it's just finding the right mix, and there's got to be an 11 that's better than anyone else, and that should outside of Leia, I'm not sure. Like you said, if Mead and Russo aren't part, or if you're best 11, then all right, then you just wasted a year last year because you kind of did not want to play Frida and Blackstenius much last year together. If you remember, we were complaining about that. We're like, dude, after the year they had without Miedema and Mead there, and now the new year you want to force Mead and Russo, not Miedema and Mead in there, and both Russo and not Russo, but both Blackstenius and Frida kind of got lost in the shuffle there, right? And now another season comes up, and now it's okay now to use him again. Like what? That was exactly how it ended. A season plus ago. That's how it ended with them both playing well.
Yeah.
Kill that mojo, and now you're trying to bring it back.
Yeah.
But you were healthy all across the board. So what?
Yeah.
It's a little confusing, basically, for me. I don't know how the players feel about it. That's a little confusing. Like, wait, where do I stand? Am I, is this the?
Well, like Pinky also says in the chat there about how Jonas dealt with the Mana Iwabuchi situation in terms of she wasn't. There's a good period of time over a year's worth of time where she was injury free, available for selection, and he wasn't even put on the bench. He just completely throws her out for no reason whatsoever. You're gone again. Can't hear a word you're saying. I don't even know if that's me, but I can't hear a word you're saying. There you go. Sound. There's a bit of sound there.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, that's all good. Yeah.
That is weird. Like I said, I'm not even touching anything. So as I said, it's probably some loose wire that I haven't plugged all the way in, and any kind of movement on the desk is just causing it to go. Yeah, no, I'm surprised we haven't figured out their best 11 now. Like you brought players in and you can't figure out, but like I said, Kafaji, I thought they brought it in because she could start for them and give them something they were lacking. Nope. It's like he's rolling the dice every time he puts his lineup out there. And you know what? Good teams should have a best 11, and then you just rotate in when you see fit. But I don't know. And if they can't play in a qualifier for the Champions League and then come start the season, then you don't have a good squad, right?
No, exactly.
I mean, it's more than enough rest. It's the same rest you're going to get in the regular season. So what's the point? What's going on?
Yeah, and Tom, that's the game later. Latest game. Empty heads later on.
Oh my! Why do you even embellish him? Just ignore the man.
I'm happy for him. He's happy. He loves football again for another week. His team won a game of football. Are you gone again?
Box fresh. I might as well just.
There you go. You're back. Now you're back. You're back.
Gamer's sister, Catherine, Alex. Did I catch everybody? I think I got everybody.
Yeah.
Gritty was in the house earlier today. Jonesy was in there. All right.
Yeah.
So we've got Metaphor, Metafail. I guess that's all right. Yeah, no, Arsenal should be up at least 3-1, worst case right now.
Yeah, at least.
Those Russo and me to come on. What? Why would you bring them on now? You the only thing that's not happening is you're not putting the ball in the net. That's the only thing that's not happening now. It's not. If you don't get another goal in the next 10 to 15 minutes of the second half, then I could see a change. But I don't think he's done it. Like the players are now in position to put the ball away, but whether or not they are the starters that's another question.
Yeah. Apparently,
so I was gonna ask you before I forget, before I went mute. There is so when is a handball not a handball?
Oh, wait when you're not wearing an Arsenal shirt. As long as you're not wearing an Arsenal shirt, you're good.
Because what's interesting about that is like Partey fouled outside the box, then grabbed inside the box, then clipped the heel
in the box,
in the box, and then it was given. So this was a handball inside the box. Then one that was suspect. Third one, at some point, he's outside. He's outside the box.
Yeah.
If that's and after the second time, I think it's deliberate.
Yeah.
I don't know what you think. I think after the second one, it's deliberate at that point.
Yeah, of course it is. Literally, and the thing is, he looks down. He knows he's outside the box. He still proceeds to swipe his hand towards the ball to try and catch the ball, and touches the ball with his hand. But no, nothing to see here, guys.
Yeah.
At a point in the game where it's tightly poised, it's 2-1.
Yeah.
That happens, it could change the outcome of the game.
Yep.
Just saying. Yep. And then you fast forward to the late game last night with a certain Man United defender throwing himself in the air, 2-footed, no intention of getting the ball, but because he didn't make contact with the player's ankle in the end or his foot and cause any damage, it's not a red card offence, even though the intent there was to cause harm.
Yeah.
I don't care what anyone says. It was the intent, because why would no player does that if they're not intended to inflict pain?
Yeah. I hear you. I hear you. I'm with you.
But
it was just once again, it's the consistency that we're asking for, and you know what? So we're allowed to touch the ball inside and outside the box now. It's okay. And you know what? That's what they're saying. Like, if they came out and said we missed it, then you're like, all right, so they're probably going to do better. But they're not going to come out and say they missed it, all right? They're going to say something else, so we're just going to ignore it altogether.
Just say, have some accountability. Hold your hands up. Say that the official on the day made a mistake. The VAR system as well. They made a mistake. There will be consequences now. Both the on-field referee and the VAR official in that game are both going to be suspended for a week without pay as a punishment for this offence. If it happens again, we'll take it further.
Yeah.
But have some accountability. Hold your hands up.
Yeah.
When things like this are happening now, and you're doing what you did before in the previous regime, and just burying your head in the sand and going, "No, we're fine. We're doing nothing wrong here. We're abiding the law." And I was saying last night, I did a match of the day thing last night, and I obviously in the build up to obviously yesterday's games and all that, watched other videos, and I realised Declan Rice, in terms of the writing thing, we've ran down our throat, letter of the law. But when you listen to the audio, they broke their own law, because the VAR official is telling the referee to book him, and send him, and then by that send him off.
Well, that's the thing.
By their own rules.
No, think about it. Think about it. So we heard the video. No, but think about it. We heard that video. and nobody for me, somebody on the Arsenal side needs to be going, I'm listening to the video, and a referee was told to give a yellow. And my understanding, like everybody else, is that a yellow cannot come from there, only a red, right? That's really the only time
Yeah.
VAR gets in that particular scenario. All VAR can say is there's a red card, right? Otherwise, they can say here's a video that shows that the ball was kicked, but you can't make a call. You can't give a yellow. That's the whole thing. That's the whole point. We say this all the damn time.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not a red, it's a yellow. Well, guess what? Because they thought it was a red, but it was actually a yellow, they don't give the card, right? Because they can't say it's a yellow. They can only say it's not a red or it is a red. That's all they can do, right?
Yeah.
So, but now they're saying they can make it a yellow. And basically Arsenal should be up in arms about this because you cannot give a yellow through a VAR. Because right? And if you can give a yellow, then you can take away you can give a yellow for diving when it should have been when you thought it was a red, right? That's basically what they just opened up the door. But nobody's saying that.
No.
Right? They're not saying, nobody has said that. I've heard nobody say, look, if that is correct that you can give a yellow through a VAR check, then you can give a dive when you think it's a red, even though the player never got touched in the box and all that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
I mean, they're so inconsistent, and nobody's taking them to task that look, you guys you're messing up the game. And you know what? If I go back to the chat, everybody's talking about a win is a win. Yes, but guess what? Performances that's why I look at the performance a lot before I even care about the result. We play like this against a Chelsea team who right now is without Kerr. We lose. We lose. And that's who we're trying to beat. We're struggling with a City team that's given us everything that we want in this game, right? And they score on a bloop, on a ball that just is she offside? I think she might be offsides. Oh, nice cut in there by Blackstenius. Yeah, she was offsides. It was a nice way to start, but Blackstenius was just off there. But like I said, this is where we look back at games and we go, how did we only win 1-0, right? Because then you see the same team, City, we see Chelsea play and win 3-0, and you're like, well, that's the difference, and that's the gap between where they are and where we are, and we're trying to get there, and we do have the quality to get there, we do have the talent to get there, And you know what? If I really was a mean person, I would take that Mr. Tom and just block him, because the stuff he's saying about this uninformed person on the right, I assume he's not talking about you because it's your channel and you.
I mean, it's Tom. It could be me.
Oh, we just scored. We just scored.
Yes.
Ford puts it away. Oh my God!
Hell, what's going on?
Wait, what? The flag is up. Oh, are you kidding me?
I was about to say, what's going on? An assist and a goal?
How did she get offsides? Oh, she got offsides because she didn't see the defender just stepped up. Oh my! Actually, you know what? I don't know about that. I don't know. I mean, the referee is standing right there. She's looking down the line. I mean, it's close. You can't see because you can't see who the defender is, and
was one of them moments.
That's two opportunities now. That's two opportunities now that we've had it in the first. Not even the first. It's been under a minute now. We've had two opportunities to do something good, and has not worked for us.
Taps it in. It's a good finish from her. Got to give her that. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who this Mr. Tom is, but this guy is. I don't know why you allow him on your channel. Now he's trying to call me by name. I don't know you, sir. You can't just call me by my name.
I am boxless. I'm watching this on the iPlayer and BBC. Fuck's sake, Sky Go. Sorry, and Sky Go app.
Yeah, I'm on the ESPN.
Gary's watching it live.
Yeah, I'm watching it on ESPN Plus here. So
hence why he's ahead by a few seconds.
Well, you know what? As 99% of the games I have to watch behind you.
No, I'm not complaining. I'm just making it clear in the chat.
Yeah.
It happens sometimes. We deal with it. We move.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
See, they're pushing up high, which means we should be able. If we break the lines, we should be able to get what we want.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. There we go. On the run. That is McCabe. Okay, oh, it's the right side. Oh, here we go. We've got 4. Oh, you got to be. Come on. Come on. That's 4 Fox once again. She after that first pass, everything after that it's been just. She's got to get past this defender. Oh my gosh. It's just you kicked it right at the defender. If she just stopped, the defender runs by and she can even take a shot. You'll see what's coming on.
Yeah. In the meantime, Tom's got a new code in apparently for you.
You know what? Now see, whenever he talks about going racial on things, the man just keeps doing it.
There's a reason why I'm not reading it out.
Yeah, exactly, because it's a little racial there in this guy.
Oh, for
Yeah.
God's sake.
Oh, we can't get a head on that. Oh my gosh. We weren't able to get to that. It should have been a header at least, and we missed it. Oh, you're killing me. It should be 4, man. At least 4. We're doing everything we can to get this goal, and we're just screwing it up in the final third.
Where have we seen this before recently, Gary? Wednesday night, maybe?
They're just wasteful. Like, and this is sometimes it's not even, we don't even get the shot off sometimes because we don't even make the right pass to even get in a position to score. But we are putting ourselves in good attacking. We're threatening, and it's gonna come back. It always does because we just.
Oh my God, they're lucky fuckers they are.
Yeah. I didn't see. Did you see the replay
Yeah,
on
I've seen
that?
it now, yeah.
On what should have been a header, the ball just is falling in there and. Nice there. Come on, let's go. Get the ball out there. Here we go. Got McCabe. McCabe gets the ball in. Blackstenius. Here we go. Ford. Could you get across? No, and she just runs over. Oh my! We.
I'm saying nothing.
Ford she left the ball basically on the goal line and runs over it, and it just like I don't know what to say about that. Just let it.
I'll let G answer that one.
Just left it there, like just cross it. You know what I mean? Or what? You know what? How about you just take the shot? Just take the shot. I'd rather take the shot and maybe guess what? Maybe it will deflect in. We just saw how that happened on the other side, right? They took a shot after we kept giving the ball back to them, and it just deflected off of us for a goal. Maybe that can happen again. Yeah, she's saying forward. She's saying forward off.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've got some if you've got Mead and you've got Russo and you're watching this game play out the way you are, and they're not injured or not they can give you 30 minutes. Put them on, right?
Bloody hell, that's saying something. That's an insult to Martinelli. He's the Martinelli of the men's team for now.
Oh, that is just. Oh, gee, I thought you were nice. I thought you were a nice lady. That wow. You know what? Yeah, Martinelli, some have said, is the Adamatore of Arsenal. So you know what? I mean, that's what I've heard. And you know what? So far, he has not dispelled that kind of nickname. Because he is wasteful in the third, just wasteful. What I hope Arteta does today is he tells Martinelli, here, listen, sir. When you see the goal and it's just you and the goalkeeper, pause for 1 second and then attack. The reason why I say that is because guess what happens? Saka or Erdogan or Jesus, whoever is on the front line, will catch up to you. Worst case scenario, the goalkeeper, and then put your foot through the ball. I don't care if it's a pass or a shot. Put your foot through the ball. The goalkeeper should not be catching a shot from you ever again. The hands need to sting. You know what I mean? I say that all the time. When the hands need to sting, right? And when they don't sting, that means you haven't got anything on it. The hands of the goalkeeper need to sting when you shoot, right? And that will happen if he pauses, right? If he pauses for a second, then he can gather himself and put his foot through it, right? So Same thing for the women here. Like if they just hesitate just half a second and then put their foot through the ball, they probably will score. All right, we should be seeing subs come on because you're getting what you want. You just don't have the right players to finish.
Pull that final string, yeah.
Well, no, I mean they've had opportunities to score now. Ford basically is killing some of this, but also Fox is killing it as well. So I don't know. You know what I mean? Like Fox got the first goal and then since then decided I don't want to do that anymore. I'm just going to foul up any attack I'm part of. I can say that. Get up there, Zinsberger. All right. All right. Catherine's even saying take her off. Oh, man. Yeah. There's a lot of players they can take off, and guess what they can replace them with? Players that have won Euros. I mean, just, think about that. We've got players that won Euros sitting on our bench. Oh, my God, Zinsberger just passed the ball to the wrong team.
Oh, for God's sake. Sounds about right with her.
All right, but then number 11. Why can I not get these? Is that little? Little. Laura makes a really good recovery, and now we're on their attack. Here we go. Frida out wide to McCabe, back. There we go, right inside. If that pass was a little bit longer, we might have got something out of there. Cross in, and I don't know where that was because no red shirts were attacking that ball in the air. I'm not sure where that ball was going. Kafaji, yeah, just bring on somebody. We have like 3 players you can bring on, all with names that have backed it up at some point in their career. Now's the time. This is, I don't know how many times. This is almost like the fight last night. We've made the first jab, stung the player, and guess what? We're not doing is finishing it.
Yeah. No, attack it seriously. Of course, Chelsea fan comes in. You let Viv score. Pretty much. You watch the defending for the goal, then pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Here's the ball back, and we're not. You know what? Just take her at some point. You know what? At some point, just bring her down, all right? Because you're not clearing the ball and all of that, and
yeah, but she's not. This is the thing, though, Gio. In terms of the balance of this squad, there's no balance.
Oh, here we go. Cross is in. Oh, you got to get there.
In terms of the start of 11, the balance isn't there, so she can't get the service that she needs to have the influence on the game that we needed to have.
Another offsides. Oh my gosh.
Oh, here goes. Tom's obsession with Mini Bright starts again.
This is why this guy just doesn't deserve to even be part of it. Look, oh my gosh, she was actually onside. That goal that was scored, she's actually onside. Like from the angle they're showing, the defender's leg is leaning backwards. Oh, it was close. It's not like a bad error, but depending on where you freeze it in the frame, she's onside. It was that close, which I thought goes to the attacker, right? When it's that close, you give it to the attacker. You don't give it to the defense, in my eyes, anyways. You never give benefit of the doubt to the defender.
Yeah, Rosie scored an own goal there. Won the Euros, so not English. We are the defending champions, but okay.
So wait, England didn't win the Euros?
The women's team.
So we have players that won the Euros, right?
Yeah. Oh, of course, yeah. We've had that from the get-go.
So they're not English then? What is that? What is she saying?
I don't know. Rosie's been Rosie.
Can you translate that for me because you're from that part of the world?
I'm from England, mate. Don't start that crap.
I said that part of the world. I didn't say. I
have no idea what she's on about.
Here we go.
We've got. Never mind. Yeah.
There we go. Oh boy. Defense. Ball comes in, deflects in, and.
Oh, fuck off! I've just seen it.
Zinsberger cannot play for this team anymore. She cannot play for this team anymore. She cannot play for this team. I'm sorry. How many times are we going to watch her?
Can we do a video, a little clip, send it into the Arsenal, pass on to Yona so he gets it into his fucking skull?
How many times are we going to have her sitting there just off her line and just watching the ball as it goes in? She doesn't even know where the ball is.
Nothing in this. They've actually done nothing, and then
she doesn't even know where the ball is at this point. What in the world? She's what? She never moved.
I'm about to see it now.
She never moved.
It's only a post. It's not even like
she's like watching it go, and she's hoping that they miss. Are you kidding me? You're a goalkeeper.
I'm sorry. It's not like she's central the goal there. I've just seen it now. She's literally standing on the post. You can see the ball coming. She's next to the post. What is he? What? Oh, for fuck's sake.
All those goals, all those opportunities missed. I mean, this game should be like 4-2 right now, and they come back to haunt you. And Jonas is still, he's clapping his hand, but you've got answers on the bench. Bring them on. And Ruben Moy is looks like she's got a little nick. Maybe you can take her off. Maybe Ford. Maybe you can take her off. They have scored from some stupid goals. Zinsberger just gives up on it. She actually gave up on it.
Yeah.
If you're a goalkeeper and you just give up on a ball, she just stopped. I hoped it missed.
Yeah.
That's like a defender doing that. If the defender does that, what do? You pull them, because guess what? They're going to give it up again. Yeah, Rudy, you're right about that. Earps would have made more sense. You've got Daphne on the bench. This is, both. I mean, the first goal wasn't anything she could do about it. And Bunny has got the ball, and they might score again. They're going to get that third goal before we get our second. Bunny could have shot and probably scored. This Jonas guy has got his team. He's got them rattled. They're rattled, and he's not doing anything about it. He's just going to play it out. He's going to let it play out. Let's just see how this goes. No. Answer. You have answers on the bench.
But this goes back to
Russo and me to coming on. It's a little late, buddy. Could have done that.
This is another thing we talk about Zinsberger. So back to the Zinsberger still being here. Literally, we made it last summer. We made it perfectly clear we're looking for a new number one, Manu, in terms of what we're going for after Mary at the time last summer, making bids for this publicly, like not even hiding it.
Yeah, Catherine, you missed it. She missed it. Did not even try. I mean, we got corrected. Like, I don't know why they corrected you, but she didn't even. No, I watched like every replay. She moved towards the ball and then stopped. What goalkeeper hasn't tipped the ball off the crossbar in that situation? Right? She's a tall goalkeeper. She sticks the arm out, and that ball gets tipped. It probably doesn't go in because it is pitch. It is inch perfect. It goes right inside the top corner. Basically, you put a finger on it, it probably goes off the crossbar and out. They are now attacking us. Miedema right at the goalkeeper, which, you know what? She does actually make a stop there. But it's right at her. And they are now on the front foot, because guess what? Yeah. Rosie with the English men's team banter.
What about the Scottish men's team, love?
Catherine, you're right about that. Defend. Now we have to defend now because we are behind. Yeah. Imagine that. You're behind and you have to defend, and they don't have to defend because guess what? You have no intent to get the ball up the pitch. Have they made a subs yet?
One fourth one in the first half.
No. They still haven't made the sub. It's been 2 minutes now. They finally, like, Stinius is off.
Oh, my point of
view. For me,
look at the
Ford is off.
Look at the subs though. Again, it's just said there. Stina's going off for Russo. Like, we're losing. We're at home. Match day one. Yeah, again, we're losing. He's making like for like subs instead of changing the formation up and going two up top. Things like it's like for like.
Yeah.
He's changing nothing apart from
you know what? We'll see how City's defense is. If it's the same as before, we'll be fine. But if they decide because they have a lead now, guess what? We won't be as open. you know, then we'll have a problem. Oh, Frida, lest that ball gets past her. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let the ball go. Here we go. Here we go. We've got Caldeni. Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Caldenti. Yeah. She's being pulled. She's being pulled. Oh, she did call it. There we go. There we go. There we go. Ball's up. Here we go. Russo, you got to get to it. Don't give up on it. Why are we giving up on the ball? She just gave up on it. I think at the least attack it. Oh, was it cleared for a corner? Okay, good. Oh, man. Oh, no, I don't know if it was clear for a corner. Let's see. Yeah, no, it's a goal kick. You're down a goal, and as you said, all we're doing is just making sure we might get another goal,
That's
as
a
opposed
foul,
to
but
as opposed to maybe you're supposed to be trying to win this thing. You're at home. Who cares if you lose 3-1 at this point, right?
exactly.
You've already given up 2 goals that should never have happened. Wow. I mean, basically what we have here is you just went.
I'm not exactly going to be jumping for joy, everybody. All due respect, my team's losing. I've got a crap manager in charge of a fantastic team who clearly hasn't got a clue what he's doing. I'm going to be here like, yeah. I'm not Lee Gunner. Like,
Oh my gosh! I mean, you know what? The luck doesn't go our way. The goalkeeper tries to clear it. It comes off of our attacker and falls aimlessly back to the goalkeeper. This is the luck you're not getting. Even and you know what? I don't think we need luck because we've been getting all the opportunities. We've just not been clinical, and of course, it comes back to haunt you. Oh, boy.
Hopefully not. Hopefully the men do a better job than this. Oh dear. I'm not even having to look at the girls because it's down to fucking Jonas. He's picked the team. He set the team up like he does.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to blame him for the missed shots. Goalkeeper, that's on him. But
Yeah.
the missed shots, that's on those players. They did not. I mean,
Well,
the passes. I mean, the passes have been bad, and that's not on him either.
If the officials if the fourth officials doing their job right, it'll be 2-2 technically because Clayton Ford got, as we said, we like 10 minutes later find out was actually onside.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Like I said, that was not the benefit of the doubt. That was I don't know. We got screwed on that one, but all right. The home team usually gets the benefit of the doubt, but that did not happen. And now our defense is very leaky.
Oh, Jonas has been booked. Well done. Fantastic.
Yeah.
After being told you're being booked for waving the imaginary card, he goes, "Okay, cool." Sarcastically clapping towards him. That makes perfect sense, Jonas. Oh, Tom's asking, what do you think the score will be later on for the men's team?
You know what? We are now a team that's 1-0 to the Arsenal right now because Arteta, and it's more because Arteta hasn't figured out how to play without Erdogan. And guess what? He should have known how to do that long before today. Offsides again. Man, they're really tight on this offsides. Russo just got called for offsides. No, 1-0 for me because our defense. The only way we win this is if our defense holds up, and the only way we make it a game is if our defense holds up. And the only way, like I don't have a wild card, like we might just get a score from like Martinelli on a breakaway kind of thing, because he's just whatever that spark he needs, whatever that thing is, he needs to be more confident when he gets in those positions. He's not there right now, and that's the only way he's going to score. So that's one of the best ways he's going to score, because they're going to give us opportunities. They give every team opportunities. We are better than most, so we should get more opportunities. But will we play into that? Looking at the English team manager, she's disgusted with the way that she's like, Mead and Russo, you guys are terrible. You can't even start for your own teams. I bet that's what she's thinking. McCabe, what are you? Oh, no, McCabe's not even a problem, right? For her, anyways. Oh boy. Boy. We cannot get this ball back. Nobody wants to step up and maybe take the ball, make them box fresh. That's not nice.
That's your last and only warning, mate.
Ooh, Zinsberger makes a foot save. Very nice.
Okay, I'm doing a bit.
What the world is that? Come on, man.
He ain't getting away with just a bloody sapping the best either. One set.
Don't get that one at all. Oh boy.
Also been timed up for 24 hours.
There we go. All right. Onwards. Let's go, Arsenal. Let's
wake up now and do our job. Come on.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Like Jesus in the chat, we don't do abuse on this channel. So if you're coming in for that mindset, and you go ahead and do it after being warned, now you're getting the boot.
Yeah.
Brighton versus Forest look like Forest started off well this season. We'll probably be dull 0-0 now. Yeah. We need Rosa, mate. We need to get Rosa on this pitch, because there's nothing in the midfield.
Oh, another save by Zinsberger, and the fact that she has to make saves now for us to stay in this game is really poor. When you brought on Mead and Russo, like the intent was right, you're probably going to be on the attack more, but obviously now that you've given up a lead, you've and now she's making saves when it doesn't matter,
Yeah.
It don't matter now. Like, it does matter, but it doesn't matter. I mean, oh my gosh.
Nope. Not at all. Not at all, G. Not one iota.
All right, so there we go. Kofaji's coming on, and Leah is coming on as well. So who's Kofaji coming on for? Oh, for Frida. So, all right. At least they get about 20 minutes to get this thing back on track. Leah's coming on for. She's got a piece of paper on there, I guess, and Cross is off. And
Right. Like for like, yeah. At the Emirates, Tom.
why are you actually stop? Don't do that anymore for him. That's the second time. You won't get a third. On your own channel, I will boot you from this channel if you embellish him once more. Do not take the bait. Let him be. Medium is coming off.
She's got her goal, so.
Oh, okay. So the men's game is on. Brighton and Nottingham Forest.
Oh, bloody hell. Someone's a super chatted. In terms of what turns into Sterling, but.
Here you go. Thank you. Get a long ball up. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Let's go. This should be a goal. This should be a goal. Right at the goalkeeper. Are you kidding me, Russo? Are you kidding me?
Oh, cry. I want to cry.
Are you kidding me? The goalie is so far off her line. She takes the shot the first time she scores. She waits for the goalkeeper to settle, and then she kicks it right at her.
Oh, goodness sake. I'm yawning. Fantastic. Yeah.
Kafaji might be open on that, but if you're a striker sitting there one-on-one with a goalkeeper and doesn't take the shot, you've failed as a manager.
Should have chipped her. We'll see it now. Should have chipped
her. Put your foot through it. That ball bounces right back to you. You score, whatever it is. But you can't lay it off like that. Was a nice pass to the goalkeeper, basically. There's no way that ball is supposed to roll like that right to the goalkeeper and like, oh, I got it. Rudy, oh, look at that. His nice shot blocked and goes down on the ground. We are not, dude, we need to get the ball back. What are we doing? Come on, continue to get this ball back. Thank you. Here we go. And then Ruben Moy goes down a little bit too easy, I guess, for the goalkeeper, for the referee.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my gosh. We are... Yep. So I will get to see the women play in early October.
Yeah, so I think Southampton coming too.
Yeah, it's down for that. I know the men play. I'm not sure I'll be able to go to that game. My daughter's going to be with me, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure I want to spend that much. I don't think she's going to really want us to spend that much money to go see a game. So the women's game, she's really looking forward to. Oh my gosh! And that was a good pass, an attacker that wasn't there. Looking for the wing to attack there, and here we go. Kafaji, no. Well, I don't even know what number is Kafaji now.
Oh,
16 it was.
Yeah.
All right, come on, Arsenal, let's go. You need to get this equalizer quick before they even think they can get a third. So far, we've got a little bit more control of this game from the attacking side. So now we need to finish this thing off with a goal at least. I mean, a draw in this game is terrible for us.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not good. We had to fight to get the point. Oh my gosh, we get it back? Good. It's offsides. Okay. Mr. Tom, I definitely want to try the buffet. The thing is, I would like to meet a lot of people, so I don't know how we do that. So I don't know if is there like a central place that everybody I know can meet up for like a drink or something?
I'm sure we can sort something out near the time. Yeah.
Yeah. My daughter wants to go to, is it Shard? The Shard or something like
God,
that.
yeah.
And I think the London Eye, I think, is the other thing. So we're going to do some of those things. I need to buy those tickets. I don't know. I think you can buy the tickets and schedule them. I just have to work that out with my dad. But otherwise, definitely want to. Looking forward to seeing the game. Got Sam in the house. Welcome to the show, Sam. I don't know if he's watching. I don't know if does he even get to watch the women's game. That should be off of them. That should be off of them. That should be. Oh, she just threw the ball away. She just threw the ball away. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Oh, there's the yellow. Yes. Yes, I like. At least she gave. You know what? We're on the run. Let's go. Oh, you pulled it back. Come on. Come on. She's like, me for the yellow? Yes, because you threw the ball. You're standing on the touch line, and then you throw the ball back in when you know the ball's out on you. She knew the ball was out on her. She knew it because, well, at least we got the yellow. So, there we go. Let's see. Oh my gosh. I always say to myself, what do they practice? Like the situation where it's one-on-one with the goalkeeper, that happens too many times, and you should be practicing that, right? And the shot is taken, and it's right at the goalkeeper from Russo. That's not any better than the one she took on the run there. It's a nice turn, but once again, right at the goalkeeper. Like goalkeeper, she picks a corner, goes near post, maybe she has a chance, but right back into the middle of the goal. Guess where the goalkeeper is? And here we go. Got a free kick. Here we go. Off we go. Ball is put in. Kavaji puts a cross in. Oh no, off deflection, and it scored. Who is that? That is Mead. Off the deflection from
Yay!
Kavaji.
Does it count?
Off the crossbar. No flag up, nothing. No,
Yeah.
Kavaji. Yes. Russo, not Russo, but
Breathe,
Mead scores.
relax.
What in the when I saw Kavaji come, I was like, is she gonna take the shot? Guess what she did? She
Good
took
for
the
that.
damn shot, and guess what happened? It deflected right into Mead's path and scores.
Meado.
What is up with Sam not liking my commentary mode? I think everybody loves my commentary mode.
To be fair, if it wasn't for you, obviously it's streaming. So.
Well, that's the funny thing is when I watched, a lot of the games with you guys, I was like waiting for like Liam to scream because and not shout. There's a big difference between scream and shout, and McCabe just took the advantage. I like it, and that's the difference in the game. Kafaji's well onside. She gets the ball. She takes a shot at the near post like she's supposed to, and then Mead actually tips it in. Very nice. That's the thing. Kafaji goes near post, right? Like you're supposed to in that situation. The goalkeeper is there. And here we go. We have the ball back again. Yes, here we go. Are we able to? Oh, no, we lose the ball. Oh, it's going to be a.
Yeah, don't worry, Gary. You've got a fan of your commentary anyway. Someone loves you. Someone else loves your commentary.
Who likes that? Who likes that? I didn't miss that. Oh, gee, thank you very much. Thank you very much. You know what? That overshadows anything Sam says. So there we go. Yes.
Yeah, apparently Greenwald's been booked, by the way, in the process for protesting about the goal.
Yeah, because she wants the free kick, and guess what? The ball bounces, and we take advantage of it. Mead with a quick decision there to just Kafaji near post, and it was just on the outside of the post. It might have actually gone in. That's why I thought it went in when it deflected off, because it's just on the outside. If it goes a little bit further inwards, it probably might go in anyways. All right, here we go. So Kafaji might get to start in the next game. Maybe is that okay?
What's that?
Is that okay? She maybe gets to start maybe.
Hopefully, that's the hope. We needed a start, really. It's been a bright spot in pre-season, to be honest.
Yeah, and then you got Mead, who's always good for a goal. And it's just that depending on what you want to do up top. I mean, Blackstenius or Russo for me. I don't think right now they've either for me, both of them are equal. Like Mr. Tom giving me coins,
He's
trying to soften me up.
to, but Streamlabs just don't like you. Every
You
time
know
he
how
does
many? You know how many times I've had failed. I feel like 1 out of every 10 times he tries, or I'm going to go 1 out of every 5 times he tries, it fails for some reason. You know what? I think you need to look at your algorithm, because I think it's got a problem. You don't want me to say the R word, but I'm just saying.
I really don't.
Just saying. I don't know. I see a lot of coins getting passed, and for some reason, I don't know. Maybe it's my top. Is something wrong with my top? They don't like my top. I don't know. I'm just saying.
What's going to be scary is if Tom tries to give it to Sam now, and it goes through. Then I'm scared.
You know what's going through. Nottingham Forest is up on Brighton, which is crazy. Chris Wood scores. Oh, it's from the spot. So it's not really. It's not really. It's not the same as a. There's no build up there, but it's from the spot there. What's crazy is Chris Wood always gets in those situations to score, and it's like, you know what? Russo, she gets the ball taken off of her. Yeah, so we got our free kick coming. Russo, that's the one thing I like about her. She does come back, and then she's able to start the attack. The problem is that she starts the attack, and you know what? We need a striker up there taking the pass from the person who starts the attack. Jessica Park just got a yellow for that. She'd stop that attack there. So. Oh, look at that. Cardiff manager Leeds got a manager sacked. Mr. Thomas should be happy. The man's not been happy since, the 2-0 win was just like nothing to the man.
Okay, I'm scared.
I got no words.
I don't know how to. I don't know. I can't say.
Mr. Tom, you like to use that word? Now would be a good time. Just saying. I don't know. I'm just saying that. Here we go. We're on the attack here. Ball's through. Russo, get your foot on it. Crosses it. Me just can't get in front of the defender, but she still has it in the box. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, the ball's a little too strong and it goes out. Fox can't get to it.
Oh, for God's sake. He said it.
What's that? Did he say it?
Oh.
Yep. Sounds about right. Sounds about right based on what I've been experiencing, No VAR. See, if there was VAR, we would have already got the second goal. So there you go. So they're saying that should have been a free kick, but guess what? No VAR. So works both ways. Oh, that shot from Kafaji from distance, but it's a bit off. At least he's taking a shot. Oh, that thing curled maybe, but it's way off, a little bit far left there. I don't know what Jonas is doing. I don't know. If he's trying to piss them off, he did a good job. Alex, I smell a third goal, and you know what? I scare a fourth goal. We just need to tidy it up, get the first goal before the 90-minute, and the second one, just to say no chance. Here we go, right through the middle. Let's go. Long ball. It's a little bit too strong there. Mead is Mead. Not able to take the ball off. Here we go.
To Sam's question earlier about how long it's left, we're in the final 4 minutes plus injury time of this game.
Is that what it is? Let's try. We'll see if that works now. Mr. Tom, you can donate it well. Was it last year? How did we start the season off? Was it with a loss?
1-0 defeat to Liverpool, yeah.
This is not it's not a loss if it stays the same, but in
It
grand
worked.
scheme of things, it wow, you didn't. It's it's a 10,000 level, I guess. Can't go over that. But thank you, Mr. Tom. I don't know. Should I put a bet in? What are the things I can do now? It's been a while since I've done this. How do I do the quick bet thing?
Ow. What, the actual this there?
No, the quick one. Oh wait, no. What is it? A bet. Who do I need to score here?
I mean, Marnham's not on the pitch anymore, so you can't put Marnham or Ford. Yeah, change the state. I actually need to change this one sec.
I'll go with Russo here. All right, but what's the other bet, like the quick bet thing, where I can just try to?
What is
that one called?
One sec. I need one sec. One sec.
No, we got a free kick coming. I'm not. This is And
one sec.
that women's team is up 1-0 right now, and ball does not get through the ball, doesn't get through the wall. Very nice. There we go. I don't know what.
Just fixing the selections now. One sec. Bear with me.
All right, I still got the ball. Yeah, the wall stand strong is correct.
I'll take fifth off.
Oh, this is what it is. All right, gamble.
There we go. There you go. Open up. Reopened again. One sec. Updated and reopened.
Does that mean my bet didn't go through?
Not at the time, no, because I haven't sorted it out yet. But it's all sorted now. You got obviously Arsenal, Condena, McCabe, Mead, Russo, Loza, Hemp, Shaw, or Park, or Greenwood for City.
Okay, let's try. Oh, Zinsberger is down. Oh, I don't know if that's a head injury. What's going on?
You again the wording. You put extra. You got gamble instead of bet, and plus you didn't put the actual how much you want to put forward.
Oh, let's try this again.
Sorry. 7 minutes, by the way. 7 more minutes.
Oh, she gets hit in the head, back of her head. All right, sorry there. Seven minutes of extra time. We need to get this goal. You got more than enough time to get a goal with the team you got. Come on. Come on. I haven't played this thing in a while, but I got tons of points here from Mr. Tom. Thank you, Mr. Tom. Is he sitting on top of the table? What's going on? Oh, he's second. Here we go. Long ball. Oh, it deflects and it go. How does it? We're just not getting the luck. That ball deflects and it goes right to their defender. Ooh, and McCabe slides and it's not able. That's not McCabe. That's Kafaji. She is. Oh, yes, get the ball. Here we go. Pass it. Why wouldn't you pass it? You had Russo running through the middle. There we go. Kafaji on the outside. Crosses it in. Here we go. Uh-oh. Puts a shot in. I don't know about that one. Leah. So that was Kafaji. That one was a bit ambitious there, Kafaji. She had the time and space, but she's taking shots. I like it. I think if Russo comes across, she might actually try to pass it to you. Russo is all right up top, but she's had a one-on-one for me. Oh, how is Russ doing? Oh, how is Russ on top? Is Russ even? No, she means Russo, right? All right, there we go. Russo she's actually done well except for the one-on-one with the goalkeeper. She should have scored. Should have scored. Ball's inside to laid off. Here we go. Oh, boy. No foul. Oh, they did call a foul. Okay. Leah's ball did not make it, but she got fouled in the process. Come on, let's go. Bunny with a yellow. Bunny's like, what? You thought she dived? You actually got there late and actually turned her foot outside. There was a foul on you before the ball got there. Oh, Russ on top of the coins. All right. It did seem. I did think you usually you spell correctly most times. So we got about 4 minutes of extra time here. Got a free kick coming from just midfield. Here we go. Nice little 1-2, and Kafadi's not able to get away from her defender. And the goalkeeper once again kicks it off of one of our attackers. Goes out for a throw-in. Lauren Hemp gets a yellow. This goalkeeper is so flaky. All we have to do is put the ball on frame and we'll be all right. Problem is we're not doing that. Got to throw in deep for their side anyways. Let's see, are we able to get to it? Bunny gets ahead on it, but it comes back to us. Come on, let's turn around. Let's go. Come on. Long ball from Zinsberger, but she overcooks it, and defenders get there. Here we go. Long ball up the side, and come on. There we go. Be a free kick to City. I got about just under 3 minutes now. They got a free kick on the attacking side of the pitch for them.
So as it stands, we've been robbed because of a poor flag. And at start the second half, we've been robbed of 3 points here as it stands
right now. And Bunny gets it cleared off very nicely. We did really good with the defense there. Zinsberger would have been in trouble, I think. Codina does a really good clearance there, or else Bunny was in. And Bunny in like that, she's probably going to score. But Codina gets there first, clears the ball very nicely. Very nicely. That's some good defense. All right. 190 seconds to go. Yep. Come on, we need to get this ball back, girls. Yeah, Bunny has been really quiet today for sure.
Give it that,
yeah. But you know what? It's been quiet because in a lot of cases we've had the ball in attacking sides. They've had some chances and we've failed. Okay. Sam Greenwood making fun. Haha. Yeah. Can we make a stop? We're just standing there, just letting them run at our back line. Cross comes in, and shot is taken right at Zinsberger. Oh boy. 30 seconds. Zinsberger, get that ball up the pitch, please.
Imagine, Jesus Christ.
I mean, here's the thing. They shot the ball was shot right at her. She made a good save, but the ball was shot right at her. If that ball was near post, I would have been scared. That took 20 seconds to take that goal kick. What the world is going on? And of course, oh, here we go. We got the ball. Come on. Some support. Get the ball into the box. Come on. That's it. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? It's over. Jonas is complaining because his watch says we've got time, but according to the TV, it's over. Usually let the attack continue, right? But she did not allow that to happen. So Jonas is going to be complaining about that. But your team lost it early, and you probably didn't help them either. But this is we'll take the point, but it's a yeah. The referee knew he was going to scream at her. He wasn't too happy about the way that ended. But dude, you had 90 minutes to get 3 goals.
Yeah.
And part of that's on your players. Part of that might have been maybe you should have gone a little bit more attack minded. And your defense gave up 2 goals. It's not good. Miedema should have not even got the ball off, and Zinsberger should have made an attempt to actually stop a goal. That's I wonder what they're going to say about that, because there's no way you're going to say, "Oh, that was a really good shot," and that's it, and they leave it at that.
Mm.
You're going to have to say, "Why did your goalkeeper just stop?" Look, she's hugging Miedema. No, she's the enemy now.
Yeah,
You're not supposed to get anything.
G's mentioned it, and of course Catherine's mentioned it as well. The 1v1s. Catherine said we need to work on it. Yeah, and 1v1s from G's point of view, we should have won it. But yeah, that's something that needs to be worked on fucking quick, because we've got a big game now on Thursday where 1v1s may come in handy if we actually work it between now and then.
No, for sure. For sure. Too many chances there. Too many chances there.
Yeah. That's the next week. Bring them on. I think it's at King's Power or whatever. Yeah.
So I saw somebody say that Miedema and Mead aren't together anymore, but they did have a really good hug there. So if they I don't think that hug would have lasted that long.
No, going by both their social medias on Insta and all that, they are still together.
Okay, I would be.
That's obviously because of the one. Obviously, one's a London club and one's a Manchester club now. Yeah. It's just a long distance relationship now.
True. Yeah, but you know, it's partly always probably long distance, even if you're living in the same house, right? Half the time you're away, and then the other time you're basically thinking football. So it's probably as not a big issue. But yeah, Arsenal gets the draw, but he needs to figure out his 11 and stick with it. I don't care what it is. If it's not Blackstenius and Frida, then and it's you know, Russo and it should be for how do you say her name now? Yeah, I'm just screwing it up. I better look at it before I say anything. Yes, Kafaji. Yeah, that was Kim Little really has to clear that ball. She doesn't clear the ball, and basically it falls to Miedema, and that's where it went all bad for that first goal. I mean, that's terrible. Come on, Kim Little, just clear the ball. Even if you take her, I would rather just take her out. I'll take a free kick from there, but no. It deflects off a defender's head. Whose head did it deflect off of? I can't see who that was. Is that number 6? I can't see.
Tom's saying Verstappen's still not won a race since he touched the lead shirt. I'm saying nothing to that. I will not dignify that with us. I will not respond to that just yet.
Yeah, some people are happy about it. I think the English fans are happy with that.
Oh, yeah, I'm saying I don't want to jinx it, but obviously it go the opposite way now.
Yeah. She cannot score with her elbow, so there's no reason why that should have been offsides. That's the only thing that looked offsides there.
Oh, yeah, they can't literally behind ball, but yeah.
How they keep showing it, and how does Zinsberger just stop when the shot? She sees the ball. She sees the ball because she moves to it. How in the world do you stop? And she just stands there flat-footed, like I this is gonna miss. That is just it's terrible.
Yeah. Oh my god. Then I promoted here on my end the men's game later. Really ramping up the Man City side of things. Need a big game from everyone later on. no if buts or maybes on that one.
Hmm.
So Martinelli, if you're starting, mate, you cannot be a passenger for fuck's sake.
Like I said, that should be an easy message to him when you get a run at the goal. Either you tack it and put your foot through it, or you pull it back just a second and let people catch up to you, because he's always going to be. He's not going to see anybody when he's up there. In most cases, right? Most of the time he's running and it's only him and the defenders basically, and just take a little bit of a pause and we'll be all right.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of a pause, and
Pardon me.
the only person who's immune to Leeds' effect is Junior Firpo. Well, I haven't seen him score lately, so I don't know. I mean, he used to score, every so often. Seems like he could do with some of his goal scoring.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh dear. But
So,
yeah.
second, we had one more shot than they did. That's the disappointing part about that.
Mm.
They had more possession, but we had more opportunities to score. I mean, was that sitting fourth in the league right now? I think.
Yeah.
Actually, no, we're sitting fifth in the league on the live table actually, because that team's women's team is up 1-0, I think, right now. So.
Oh, yeah, Chelsea. Yeah. Brighton at the top, and it's like you got United, you got Chelsea, and as it stands, that lot down the road.
Yeah. If it stays as is right now, we'll be fifth right now.
I'll chat to you later. Jones will be on for later on as well. I don't know. Got you around for later?
Yeah. It's got 90 minutes from now. I think you're gonna start back up. We get the team lineups. All right. So.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Is that what is that 4 o'clock for you?
Set up for teams the team lineups get announced. Quarter to I'm trying to think now. Quarter past 3. Yeah, 45 minutes before. Yeah, 45 minutes. That's something like that.
Yeah. Oh man, that. Well, you know what? If Arsenal doesn't lose versus City today, that's a good start to the. It's a good way to finish off the weekend. Let's just say that.
In the circumstances as well, yeah, definitely. But yeah, we're both gonna go off, get ourselves either our coffees and something to eat, and get ourselves freshened up and ready to go for the second main event of the day. Manchester City again, this time at the Etihad. Yay!
Yeah.
Oh dear, what could happen? What could happen, Gary, today?
Yeah. Like I said, the one thing we should be able to agree on is that our defense will come to play today.
Yeah.
And if I don't know who's going to play in front of that back line, but I think Jorginho's okay to play back there. I think Partey playing 3 games in a row. I think you're playing with fire. You're playing with fire like when you don't need to. Like we don't need to put him in there for him to just like I'd rather him come in and close things out, right? Because Jorginho has played in this game and has actually seen us get a point in this game as a starter. So, how about it? 1 hour from now, we get the lineups, and then 90 minutes from now, we will chat about what we saw. So, yeah. Somerville actually, I think that game for West Ham they had opportunities, but that defense kind of let them down and made it really. I mean, the way that I would wish we played against a team that played defensively like West Ham did yesterday. I mean, did you see how they just basically were just open on any attack? It was like, we're not going to run with you guys. You guys go ahead and run. I don't feel like running right now. And Chelsea should have scored. They should have scored like 5 goals, maybe even 7 goals. They're just like wasteful as well. It's funny. What I find funny is it Maduke or Madeke?
Yeah,
He had the hat trick, earlier in the season, and then yesterday he should have at least gotten an assist, and he
yeah,
was just like wasteful. I think that's the inconsistency, right? That Chelsea has, and defensively, they are you if you don't attack their defense, then you're wasting your time, right? They are not good defensively yet. And you got to take advantage while you haven't actually fixed that problem.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Mr. Tom is all about the money and stuff.
Yeah,
One player doesn't make that significant of a difference. I think West Ham defensively was terrible. It could have been 0-0, and
mm,
you wouldn't have said anything about Somerville having a bad game. Which he didn't. I think people were upset that he got pulled out when he did. I mean,
yeah.
you're down
I think
3
that's
goals
like,
and you take off your some of your best attackers to do what?
yeah, exactly. Oh dear. How long do you reckon the manager's got that at West Ham? That's what's it? 5 games in, not one win at home. History in terms of the wrong sort of history. First time in West Ham's history that they're opening 3 games to a season and they've not won one. They've lost all 3 for the first time ever, apparently.
Yeah, that's not good, right?
But Gary, the fans know best. They asked for this. They wanted a bit more
Well, you
attacker.
know what? I think about it.
They
This is the same thing we had, right? Wenger's time was over, right? We needed to
yeah,
start move into a new era, whatever that was, and it should have been a really good era. They should have went out and got the best manager they could have been available. I don't know if Emery was the best at that point. I don't know I forgot who the options were back then, but they went with Emery because of at least his European pedigree. Says, guess what? Worst case scenario is we don't win a Champions League. We'll get a chance to win a Euros, and we did have that. And whether it was all on him or whether it was still a part of the team makeup still not being right, I don't know. But that's what Emery's team has done, at least in English football. They fail at the wrong times, right?
mm,
And
yeah,
I mean, European teams somehow. I think the thing is they don't play for him as much as you think they do when he plays for an England team. When he goes internationally, I think they play for him. They probably I think whatever he's selling, they're buying, kind of thing. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Because they play, I believe, 110% for him, right?
yeah,
Aston Villa is looking like they're hopefully believing in what he's selling. I mean, the way they've been playing it, no matter how they've been down, twice already now in the season and come back to
yeah,
win late in the game. So, whatever he's telling them, they're doing well. They have the talent to do it too. So, but and they had a bad game against us, and that's what happens. And you lose when you don't finish your dinner. We lose when we don't finish our dinner, right? We've been drawing so far because we can't finish our dinner.
mm,
It was it Emery, Allegri, and Arteta at the time. Yeah,
yeah.
I'm not sure. Like based on what I saw from Arteta, I don't know what he, did that extra year or two get him closer to where he wanted to be. You think, or would he have just learned it with us?
I think yeah. I think because he was until like the last minute. Apparently, he was going to be hired after Wenger, immediately after Wenger. But last minute, the board changed their mind after having the last meeting with Emery and decided that Emery was waiting to go. But if I'd had come in then, it would have been. I don't think what he's done now. There's nothing to do with the extra 2 years. I just think obviously coming in to replace Arsene Wenger at the time, the poison chalice of what it would be, even though how it ended with Arsene, would have been, I think, too much for Mikel to deal with.
I want to say yes and no to that because he knows what he's getting into. So he knows it's going to be a big deal. He knows that the team's been struggling for a decade plus now, and with Wenger there at their wheel, so it wouldn't have been a surprise. And if he learned anything, like I said, I don't know what those 2 extra years got him, in terms of like coming in and knowing that he's going to have to revamp this entire squad, right? Because at that point, I don't think any of us thought, you know what, this squad is going to get us to where we want to be. We're going to have to gut it and start it over again.
No, I also think them extra 2 years gave, in terms of Emery doing them 2 seasons or season and a bit, lowered the expectations of the fan base even lower than what they were. Brought us
That's
down
the
to,
that's a
and
problem.
I think that is what gave him that
Yeah,
stepping stone to come in and when he did in the end
yeah,
and say, right, this right, you didn't do it, you didn't harm me in the end last time. This is what we need this time to fix because it's got worse. We've gone backwards even worse since you last looked to hire me. This is what we need to do. Da 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 da. This is
yeah,
who I want in. This is who needs to go now in terms of not just player personnel wise, but also in the club itself. This is what we need to change. This, that, and the other. I think he had more. Even though he was a rookie coming in, he had no experience as a manager.
sure.
He had more to come in and say, look, this is what we need to do now because you've given someone else a year and a bit extra in terms of time frame since you last looked to hire me,
Hmm.
and things are going backwards even more. So your current blueprint isn't working. I'm coming in from a club where, again, taking away the 115 for a second and all that, where you've got a manager there who has a blueprint and it works within the entire club. And that's what we need to do now. Da, 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 da. We're going to need to rip this up because it hasn't worked at all. We're going to do this. We're going to do that.
Yeah.
And it's going to be. And he probably said there's going to be rocky times, but
Hmm.
you've just got to roll with it. Just literally keep with me, and you'll see the fruits of labour. As long as you back me along the way, you'll see the fruits quicker than you think.
Yeah, no, I hear
I hope.
you, but this for me goes back also like to that COVID period where I was like,
Mm,
this is an opportunity to go out there and maybe get some players at a good price because teams
mm,
are struggling and you could get them now and maybe for later, like when you see through this COVID period, because you can get some players at maybe a better deal than you can once you get out of it. And at that point, I think we were probably profitable enough to be able to do that and take the risk at a time when most teams weren't going to be able to do that. I thought maybe not, maybe I had
mm.
that all wrong, but I think that was one thing we could have done, re-signing Aubameyang, and not backing up that with like support that he needed. I think that was poor. Because basically he was done. It was done for in terms of how you decided you wanted to play. Which I get the big name thing, but as a long-term, approach, it was terrible to do that. You just
Mm.
wasted. You already invested money on an Ozil, and then you just about doubled up and did it again.
Yeah.
Right? You spent all this money on a player, and then you kind of got away from what made them who they are. Um, yeah, this Sam and Mr. Tom and their discussion right now is just not yeah not yeah no no I've had enough of that. But no, I feel like those are things that they could have done, and I think they didn't back Emery even though they decided him over Arteta, which kind of doesn't make any sense. You're gonna put the keys in the hand of a manager and then not back him when you know you need to get out of the shadow of Wenger sooner than later, right? And the only way to do that is give him what he wants, right? They didn't
Yeah.
do that, and Brighton is going to come back now from down 1-0 and lead going into the half. It looks like Danny Welbeck scores here, so Nottingham Forest is who we thought they are, and Brighton is who we thought they are. But no, I think that's like we know they want to back Arteta, so then just back him if you brought him in early, especially if you brought him in with 2 years left of it. Like if you could look forward and go, you know what, we're gonna bring him in with 2 less years. Guess what? The one thing you can do, you can back him up in the market, all right? When you go out there in the transfer market, what part of our back line in that squad that he brought over was he keeping?
Yeah. Exactly.
Nothing. Like
Not once.
Tierney was the only player that maybe you want to keep, but you can't rely on him. So then basically you're like, we're just going to completely revamp this entire back line because I think he had an approach. I'm going to fix the defense and then I'm going to worry about everything else after that. And now he's like, I got the defense fixed, but I'm going to still maintain it, which I get. But dude, you have to like. I think he comes from a defensive background, right? As to how he plays, and he's never really thinking about the attack. He expects it just to work. And I think you have to be well-rounded in your approach, right? You need to like go out there like a team that went out and got like I said, and then turn around and got Aubameyang in less than a year. That's what you need to be able to do something like that. Like that's what they did, right?
Yeah.
That's what we did. We bring Kirior in, and then we turn around. We're like, no, we still need to get more. We bring Timber in. We're like, oh no, we still need to bring more, right?
Yeah.
like
Another one.
like
Another.
in a two-year span, you brought in players that are going to be playing left back for you. Today, wild card, you put Timber in the midfield. I feel so much better about that than like a Jorginho and Partey that have played more minutes than I would like them to play going into a game like the one today. Calafiori for me, I don't know what you saw. Like what I saw in the last game, I'm like, that's the kind of energy that we need, and I fear that Arteta is gonna drain that out of him, right? Like that whole like when Timber came in and he stayed on the ball just a little bit too long, you're like, ugh. And then eventually it's like they don't even stay on the ball long enough anymore and they go backwards anyway. So then there's no, the threat is gone if there was a threat that they could come out of the back line, right?
Yeah.
So Calafiori right now, that would be a wild card if they brought him in late in the game if he doesn't start. Because he's going to come with energy, and that's what you when you bring a player on off the bench, what do you expect to happen? They got fresh legs, they got energy, and they change the game in your favor. Calafiori has shown that he will do that. Every time he comes on the pitch, you're like, damn, right? The game just speeds up when he's got the ball at his feet. All right. That's where I think Calafiori, like you brought him in for a reason. What is that reason? All right.
No, exactly.
Like, what are you looking for him to do? He's doing for me what I think you want him to do. You need to, because I don't think City will be able to have an answer for that, especially if the defense, the way we have it right now, if that's if that's Calafiori sitting back there, putting pressure on them, and then Timber goes out left to back him up, you're laughing, right?
Yeah.
You're laughing because now you're like Timber and Calafiori can switch off, and you not lose anything in mid game. All right. And then that answers one of your questions in midfield for me. And then it's just a matter of can you get the ball up into the right spots for your attackers? I mean, yeah, I was watching a show. I think it was the Canon podcast, and they were like, let's bring Saka into the midfield. As crazy as it sounds, but it's because you don't have an Erdogan. Right? Saka for me is the most secure player we got on the ball. The most secure player. Even when Erdogan is playing, he's still the most secure for me because he's in situations where he's always got one, two, three players coming at him, and the chances that he loses possession are very slim in all those situations. Erdogan's got him coming from everywhere, but I think he's usually, it's not the same. It's not constant every time he gets the ball. So I kind of feel like sometimes you have to make decisions based on the game state. We're down Moreno. We're down Erdogan. I think Rice still hasn't got back, has lost a little bit. One, because his season started slow, and two, because he got the little red card. He said he's still working to get himself back into form. Yeah. He's still trying to work his way back into form, and will he be back for the City match? Rodri is only this is going to be his first start if he starts today, I believe, in the league. I think. I think it's his first start. I think it's his first start. I think it's his first start because I think he only got 45 minutes in the last game that he played, and I think that wasn't a start. I think he came off the bench for that. Let's see. Rodri. Nope, he came off the bench for that. So he hasn't started a game yet. If he starts today, we're gonna get him.
Just stuck in, yeah.
We can catch him before he gets into form once again, right? We're playing him not in form yet. He has not been playing in the Premier League yet.
Yeah.
So you know what? Take advantage of that. I mean, you're not going to get a better time to beat them with him on the pitch. Like, he hasn't lost, right? In the Premier League in many years, right? When he started. So this is the time to do that. These are the opportunities, and this is the, like, if we lose, what happens? But did you try to win? You know what? If you didn't try to win it and you got beat because of like bad breaks and stuff like that, then that's on you. But if you try to win and you still lose, then you know what? That's just how that's the breaks. But you're tempted to do that. But once you have a lead, then you can get a little cautious, right? But I don't like when we get cautious, anyways. So, but we need to keep putting pressure on them. So yeah.
But yeah, anyway, we're going to get ourselves off for about an hour. Come back in an hour's time for the game and all that. No, that's all right. No, that's all right. This gives us a bit more time to go get a coffee, wake ourselves up, have something to eat and all that. Because I think it's going to be a long stream later. I feel like a long time. Time's going to drag, I think, but it is. So just get us sugar hits in and get some sugar and all that as well. Whatever we need to get ourselves going for that couple of hours of streaming. But yeah, obviously myself, Jones, Gary will be joining us as well for the match day. Watching on for the men's game against Man City at the Etihad. It's all set up as well. The stream's all set up, so go and check it out quickly. Go and pop over there, turn the notifications on, and press the like button already, so you don't miss a second of the game going live. The betting will be open for that as well. Once you know the teams. Thanks, Gary, for keeping me company for most of that game in the end.
Yeah,
I think, as I say, if it weren't for you, I think I would have lost my mind at some points.
Because you would have been biting your tongue, and at least I was able to be your as they say, your microphone, your conscience in terms of what you wanted to say. And that's cool. That's cool.
But yeah, we'll be back around 4 o'clock, guys, in about an hour and 5 minutes time. So take care of yourselves. We'll see you soon. And as always, up the Arsenal. Come on, you guys.